Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, Halloween 2022 almost in the books, and this one has certainly been mostly treats, very few tricks. It was a little ugly early on in the day. Cloudy skies, some fog, a little bit of drizzle, but that quickly cleared out. 52 outside this evening with clear skies after an afternoon where we hit 71 degrees. And as I said earlier, this is day one of a 5-day stretch of highs in the 70s. Of course, a lot of leaves are coming down. This is going to probably be a good opportunity to maybe get out there, do some raking, and clean up that yard ahead of the next storm. The next storm that hits this upcoming weekend. I have a second storm on the map. This one in western Texas. That one's going to take the southern road. It's going to move across Texas and along the Gulf Coast, not really impacting our weather much, save for some high cloudiness that will spread into the area as we work into Tuesday afternoon. You know, timing is oftentimes everything, and we had gray skies and wet weather impacting the area this past weekend, late Saturday through Saturday night, Sunday into Sunday night. The back end of that storm located to our east, so it moved out in time to make for what was a beautiful Halloween day across the area. Looking at our forecast as we get into Tuesday, what we're going to find is a clear start to the day. High cloudiness, so as that storm passes by to the south, we'll get slung north into the area. So across northern Arkansas, I think we may find filtered sunshine Tuesday afternoon, and we're going to find some high cloudiness, I think, as far north as about I-44. Chilly start to your Tuesday, jacket weather, but you may not need that jacket in the afternoon. In fact, I would bet you don't. With sunshine and a high of 74, winds will be out of the southwest at about 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead to what will be a very, very warm week ahead. The reason for that is a trough moving into the western United States right now will help to pump up a ridge in the eastern half of the United States. It's all about balancing things out. And what we're going to do in this pattern is we're going to flood the middle of the country with some warm air. So we're going to find 70s for highs, not only Tuesday, not only Wednesday, not only Thursday, but right into Friday. Overnight lows are going to be trending warmer as well. Chilly tomorrow morning, but by the end of the week, those overnight lows are going to be back up near 60 degrees. And we're going to hold off, I think, most of the rain chances until this weekend. I think on Friday there will be a chance for showers, maybe up toward Highway 54 or north of I-44, but areas south of I-44 I would expect to be dry, and it also looks like, again, it will be a mild day. Now that storm's got to come through, and it will move through this upcoming weekend, swinging across the middle of the country with a band of rain and probably some thunder. Now, when it moves through, I do expect a round of heavier rainfall. The question is whether or not we're going to see some stronger storms. There's a lot of wind energy with this storm. This is a potent storm system, but it doesn't look like at this stage in the game there will be much in the way of instability to help generate stronger thunderstorms. So hopefully that holds true. As far as rainfall, it will soak the area. This is not going to be a prolonged event, but it looks like Saturday is going to turn wet and then stay wet for a while. It looks like the heaviest rainfall totals will be off to the west with the lighter amounts to the east, but most areas this weekend will likely pick up an inch or more of rainfall. And this storm isn't tied to any cold Canadian air, so once it moves through, it's not going to get colder. It looks like a high of 67 on Sunday, and I think we're back in the low 70s Monday of next week. One other thing to point out is the clock right there. You know what that means, Steve?
Darker earlier starting Sunday.
That's
Sunday.
right.
But we get an extra hour of sleep.
You do get the extra hour of sleep, at least for one day.
Thank you for bringing me back to reality.
Yeah, right?
Appreciate the positive spin there.